Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's get started. What I'm about to open is something very special to me. I've been an Xbox fan for a very long time. I would say about 15 years, ever since Halo, the first Halo, Combat Evolve. I had an Xbox system with me. The first system I ever had was Atari, and then from Atari, the second system was Sega Dreamcast. I know you guys remember that if you're my age, if you were born in the 90s. And then I had a PlayStation, the first PlayStation console. Ever since that, I've been an Xbox fan, I've been a Halo fan, and the crazy thing is that on this box they actually have Master Chief on the back. Now I'm gonna have to keep this box just because it has Master Chief on the back. That's how big of a fan I am. Anyways, let's go back into the story of the Xbox. So I've been a very big fan for a very long time, and it was very hard for me to get this, but I finally got it. It's like completely out of stock everywhere, and I'm happy that we have it here in Untitled. Let's get into it. Alright, so on the box, you see right here 4K 120 frames per second. You have 1TB solid state drive for fast gaming, fast download. That's on the front. You have the Series X logo on the bottom. It's kind of like an old school Xbox with the greenish color on top. That looks really cool. You have a little bit more information on the side. So let's put this up like this. You have the 4K 120 frames per second, 8K HDR. You have the Xbox Velocity architecture. You have the 1TB solid state drive. You have the VRR, which is the variable refresh rate, 4K Blu-ray. What comes in the box? You have the console, a controller, ultra high speed HDMI for the the fast 120 frames per second 4K, and I mean the Xbox comes with the wireless network capability. That's on this side, so it gives you a little bit of picture of what crazy amount of technology is in this box. Power your dreams. Master Chief, we see the backside where Cortana goes. You guys know what I'm talking about if you play Halo. On the side, it shows how it kind of looks like standing up, and it just says 1TB solid state drive. Also on the top, same thing, Xbox logo, Xbox system, and then the controller. Let's open this up. You don't need a knife or anything, you just pull that right there. Okay, you got one on this side, you have one on the other side. So you just pull this. I believe you have two on the bottom. This one. Making sure that I capture all of this, and I've been waiting for this console, and it's finally here. Okay, let's see how you open this up. If I have to turn it this way, or is it this way? There you go. So it opens up like this, and bam, nicely compact. This is obviously the system. Let's put this to the side here. Oh, it's kind of heavy, man. So this is Xbox Series X. You got a little quick guide, controller, Xbox, how to connect, download the app on iOS and Android. You can also download the Game Pass app. I'm hoping that they work it out with Apple, play some Halo on the iPad. Put that to the side. What we have here, matter of fact, this whole box can come out, so let's take this out. What's inside of this box? This is the ultra high speed HDMI wire. Now, if you want those fast 120 frame per second speed, you need to have this. This is the 2-pon plug. You're not carrying that big bulky Xbox 360 power brick, so you just plug this. Everything is internal within the Xbox Series X. Just plug this straight in there and you got power. This is the controller. Okay, so this is not rubber, but you can hear the plastic when I rub it. You do have a grip on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. You got a grip on the bottom, but no grip on top. D-pad is pretty cool. It's all matte black. You do have a grip on the trigger, USB-C, no internal battery, everything is external, so you gotta put some Duracell accessories, and then you have a headphone jack. Power button, everything is nice matte black. This is the Xbox Series controller. You have a guidebook, you have some Duracell batteries, not for retail. Power your dreams. Man, this thing is quite heavy. You can tell that they compact massive amount of technology in here. You have the box look. Obviously it's an Xbox, so you have to have the box look. Let's open this up. Open this up. Ooh, man, look at this. Okay, so we got the Series X. You have a little bit of greenish inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you can only see it if you put it in the angle. You can see the greenish right there. This is a giant fan. Air comes out of here, and you got a little hole on this side right here. The hot air to come out. In the front, you have a power button up here. This is your 4K Blu-ray. This button is to eject. You have a USB here, and this is your sync button. On the bottom here, it says Xbox. And then, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says hello from Seattle. Now what's on the back right here, you have two USB ports, Ethernet, power, HDMI out, and then you have storage expansion. You can get a small 1 terabyte of storage expansion, a memory card that you can plug right over here. Have 2 terabytes on the Xbox, so you can do that, or you can get like a Seagate 2 or 4 terabyte that you can connect to the USB here. You can put this up like this, or you can drop it down and put it down like this if you have no space to put it up in your shelf. There you guys have it. This is the Series X, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.